message, a fundamental shift that starts the second you decide to step over that line between the world you know and, well, something much, much older.
Okay, so our journey starts right here, at the threshold. The setting? A cenote in the Yucatan. It's this incredible natural sinkhole that the ancient Mayans actually believed were gateways to the underworld. And for this family, it was totally a gateway just to a new kind of understanding.
I mean, can you just imagine it? You leave behind all the noise of the jungle and step into this silent, secret cathedral carved out by time itself. The water isn't just clear, it's like a lens into another dimension. And the sunlight, wow, it doesn't just light the place up, it literally slices through the water in these glowing beams, hitting rock formations that have been there forever.
So this is the big question, right? It's just hanging in the air. You can feel that mix of pure excitement and, a little bit of fear. It's that quiet wonder that everyone in the group is sharing. Just think about it for a second. What would it actually feel like to take your first breath underwater? It's a thrilling, maybe even kind of terrifying thought. It's the ultimate step into the unknown.
And that brings us to the moment of truth. This isn't just about suiting up and jumping in. It's about a complete psychological and physical shift from one way of being to a totally new one. You can almost feel it, can't you? That tight squeeze of the wetsuit, the suction of the mask pulling on your face, every little piece of gear is this constant reminder that you are about to go into an alien environment, a place your body just wasn't built for. The tension is definitely building. And here it is, that universal pause. We've all been there, right? That final little check-in with yourself before you commit. Your mind is racing, but the calm, glassy water below is just waiting. It's the very last moment of being a land dweller before everything is about to change. And boom, they're in. That initial shock of cold water just melts away into this profound shift. This is so much more than just getting wet. It is a full-on immersion into a new reality. This right here, this is the turning point for the whole journey.
This is where the big sensory reset happens. All the chaotic sounds of the world up above just dissolve into this deep, deep silence. Your vision gets laser focused and sharp. And breathing, it's not automatic anymore. Every single inhale and exhale becomes a conscious, deliberate act that grounds you in this incredible, surreal new world. So, once you find that new rhythm of breathing, this other feeling starts to take over. This next part is all about that pure, unfiltered joy of being free from gravity, and the crazy kind of connection that happens in that silent space.
And this is the absolute core of it. For most of us, this is the closest we will ever get to flying. There's no effort, no struggle, just this slow, graceful drift. It's a feeling of being completely unburdened, not just physically, but mentally too.
Now here's what makes this whole thing so powerful. They aren't just a bunch of individuals having their own separate little experiences. They're communicating without even saying a word, pointing at things, catching each other's wide-eyed looks through their masks. Awe becomes a shared language. It completely transforms the moment from, wow, I saw something amazing, into, we saw something amazing together.
So, after the descent, of course, comes the ascent. But they don't come back up to the surface as the same people who jumped in, not even close. The experience has fundamentally changed how they see things.
This comparison just captures that shift perfectly. Before, maybe the open water seemed like this vast, intimidating, unknown thing. But the cenote, it taught a totally different lesson. It taught them about the power of stillness, the beauty of clarity, and the connection of sharing that awe. Their whole perspective shifted from fear to freedom.
And here it is, the central lesson from the entire journey, boiled down to one simple but really profound idea. The joy one person feels is powerful, for sure. But when that joy is shared with a group, it doesn't just add up, it multiplies. It becomes richer and deeper and way more meaningful for everyone. Okay, so how does a dive in a cool cave pool in Mexico translate to, real life? This is where the story pivots from an amazing adventure to a practical and maybe even a little radical philosophy for how to live.
This really hits on a problem a lot of us face. We value our independence, of course, but we also crave connection. Well, the argument here is that that's a false choice. The big lesson from the cenote is that the best experiences and really the best life happen when you figure out how to have both.
So how do you actually do this? The structure they propose is surprisingly simple. It's not some complicated financial plan. It's really about being intentional. Step 1, have a job. Okay. Step 2, live with people you genuinely like. Step 3 is the real game changer. Share your space, your costs, and your experiences. And the result? Your financial burden just gets lighter and lighter. And the results are pretty powerful. Just like that feeling of weightlessness in the cenote, your life becomes lighter. Yeah, it gets cheaper, that's the obvious part, but more importantly, life becomes so much richer in experiences and deeper in meaning. Joy gets compounded every single day, not just on special occasions. It's a direct application of that lesson from the water. And that leaves us with this one final thought to chew on. The family discovered a whole hidden world because they faced the unknown together. So it kind of makes you look at your own life, your goals, your challenges, and ask yourself, what incredible things are waiting for me just on the other side of my own hesitation, if I just chose to explore them with someone else?